Stephen, kind of where do you start after Saturday? Is it back to the beginning, or is it a little further into the playbook?
We never start back over, you know. I mean, we're ahead of that. We just got to come back, play with more intensity, definitely execute, and I got to put them in a better situation. You know, that buck stops with me. So I've got to have these guys prepared and ready to play every time we step out on that field. When they don't execute, that's a reflection on me.
And you're watching during practice, of course, because, you know, that's where you kind of make the decisions on who's going to play game day. But, you know, you're coming off a lopsided loss. The weather sucks. Is this where you really get a true test of who's professional and who's not quite there yet?
Well, you do, you know, but the guys that have been out there doing what they do as professionals, they're going to continue to do it. It's the ones that may have came up a little bit short. You get to see what their mettle is. You know, you don't like to be in this situation, but when you're in it, you got to take advantage of it because you got to step up.
You know how important rhythm is. Did you see enough of it on Saturday that carries over into this week and then into the weekend?
I think the score tells you there wasn't enough rhythm. You know, whether it's offense, defense, or special teams. You know, rhythm comes from every phase of the game. If we're out there doing what we need to do, it picks the other two phases up.
How do you get that in practice?
Oh, just keep working. I mean, you keep grinding. It's every day you come out and you keep grinding. You know, you're gonna stub your toe. You know, and for us, you know, we got an anvil dropped on it, but we stubbed our toe and we got to come back out and keep grinding. Put in the work, understand what we did wrong, and then fix that. And as coaches, we got to make sure we got the best game plan to put us out there to get the right points on the board.
What kind of problems does the Saskatchewan defense present?
They're a good defense. They got good personnel. You know, I know a lot of those guys. I definitely know the coaches over there. I know how they kind of, you know, work and how they execute things and things of that nature. They're gonna have them ready. You know, so we're gonna have to be on our P's and Q's and make sure we come out and execute.
You like the resolve of your guys coming back this week after what happened?
Yeah, you know, I haven't seen anything from them to let me know that, you know, hey, we might have the wrong guy. You know, these guys have come back. They understood. They took ownership of what happened on the field, and as we did as coaches, you know, and that part of it I like about it.
Can you talk about the fine line between forgetting what happened and not letting it affect you moving forward, but also learning the lessons from it? And
Well, I mean, if you've been in this business long enough, these guys have played long enough. They've had a bad game. You know, you do have to forget it, but you have to keep it in the back of your mind of what you did wrong and never let it happen again. That's what the good teams do. They bounce back from it. They learn from their mistakes and don't make them again.
Coach, it all starts at the line of scrimmage. How would you rate your pass protection off the bat?
I'm not going to rate the guys or anything like that. They have their grades in-house and things of that nature, you know, but we know we got to be better.
at least have Tony back?
Yeah, it would be nice to have a lot of guys back, you know. We're almost like a hospital on our IR, so